Okay, so today is the 13th, January 13th. Um, and I ordered some more stuff, so it's on its way. But in doing the process, I don't have a lighter, so I had to go down the road over there to get a lighter. And because it's kind of nice out there, like the edge of the highway, I can run on there. I thought I'd run down there, and run back, because I haven't exercised in a couple months. Probably not since the beginning of December, mid December was the last time I probably exercised, like where I consistently did a run on with my feet touching the ground. So that's today's epiphany. If I didn't order that stuff and not have a lighter to use the stuff, I wouldn't have went for that run today down the road to come back. So I ran back and forth for 22 minutes. And as I'm doing that running, it dawned on me that if I get that stuff right now and smoke it tonight on the 13th, I'm going to do more harm to my body than good. Because the exercising I just did, it's rewound the atoms in my body. So the atoms are going backwards now. So what I now need to do is I need to fall asleep to gain the full benefits of that exercise. So if I partake in smoking that stuff tonight, I'm going to do more harm to my body than good. So the atoms that are rewinding now are basically going to be infected with the drug of the stuff, and that's going to affect me, keep me up all night. So what I want to do is, because I did that run, I want to sleep tonight and then let my atoms, my spirits regain that positive energy, and then tomorrow I can partake in that stuff. So I have these papers here, and I had them down here. So I actually had them up here, but this is the epiphany I had. So I want to talk about this epiphany here. And it's gonna it'll highlight like the process where I say, if I don't do this stuff, I don't have the epiphanies required to proceed in a manner that is best of my best interest and mother's best interest. So by ordering the stuff today and going for that run, I've repaired some damage, because there has been damage to my lower intestine here, because that's the earth element. The last time I did get this stuff, I had like cramps and I had diarrhea, because the atoms in my lower intestine are being infected with the sin without me purifying my body of sin. So I didn't run. So the lady over there, when she gave me the lighter, she said, "Don't forget 250." She said. So it's like, because I ran down there to get the lighter, what her spirit actually meant is, don't forget, Anthony, when you get that stuff, you have to purge the sin from your body by exercising. Because for the last few times I've gotten it, I haven't had time to do the running. So I haven't run for about about a month, because January was the last time I got the stuff, and before that it was like mid-December. So for two times I got the stuff, I haven't exercised, and it's been eating away at my intestines, hurting me, because I got gas. So the gas has now gone away. I don't have the gas anymore. So I've repaired that damage in the lower intestines. And that's today's epiphany, that I have to exercise to repair the damage of smoking that stuff. And so this is the epiphany that I had that came from it. So this is the mother dragons, right? This is from Revelation 13:2. So you'll notice that number there, Jaden. That's the secret number from the mother dragons, where we've seen Amelia Clark bend down and she had 1313. So that's your number. So that's like 213s, 1313. But it's also me, because I have 213s, 1313s. So what this represents is, and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard. So unto a leopard refers to me, because I'm a tiger. So that's a tiger. I was born near the tiger. And his feet were as the feet of a bear. My clan is Bear Clan. So I represent the bear. And his mouth as the mouth of a lion. So the lion refers to like the Lion King, like the movie The Lion King. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. So the dragon is mother of dragons, or Jaden. So that's you. So this scripture, Revelation, is about me getting my power from the mother of dragons, or the grandmother of all creation. which is another clue that you are the reincarnated mother version, and that grandmother wants you to partake in that role. So the beast which I saw was like unto a tiger, and his feet were as the bear clan, and his mouth was of the Lion King, and the mother of dragons gave him his power and seat of great authority. That's what revelation means. However, because I went for that run, this is the epiphany, because I haven't purged myself of the last 2 times I've done that stuff. So that's roughly a month and a half that I've been carrying that sin in my atoms in my body, and it's designed, because these are a representation of a fire quark, a water neutron, earth electron, and air neutron. So these atoms in my body, are designed to hurt the grandmother. Like the bad guys were trying to get me to hurt the grandmother by getting me to smoke the stuff and not exercise, which is why I had that pain in my stomach and like in the intestines, and why I was getting cramps down there, because of the atoms in there hurting my lower intestines. So it was evil's way of trying to hurt the grandmother spirit inside of me, because every atom in my body, is connected to her. So it was their way of trying to hurt the grandmother. However, at the same time, it's almost like a way to hurt mother as well, like through some sort of quantum entanglement. Like if grandmother has selected her, it's like they were trying to get me to hurt the atoms in your body by smoking the stuff and then not exercising and hurting the atoms in my body with a quantum entanglement with the atoms in your body, to try and hurt you is what tonight's little epiphany is. Like I theorized that they're trying to hurt the grandmother inside of me, and they were trying to hurt your atoms, wherever you may be watching this right now, as a way to drain your energy from your body, so that they could, I would say, teleport another soul inside you, or another one of these electrons here inside of you. So that's tonight's epiphany. It's like it's very. The work I do is very difficult, but every time that I seem to order the stuff, it gives me another view or a different light of information that I normally wouldn't have. So I didn't know that I needed to exercise until I went for that run. And then that lady saying, "Don't forget," she gave me the lighter, 250, meaning don't forget, you got to run when you smoke that stuff, or you're going to hurt yourself. So that's the epiphany. But also the other epiphany is, if I get the stuff tonight and I smoke it tonight, because of the running I did, that's the good side of creation, the running. I need to fall asleep to reverse the atoms in my body, so that becomes something positive. Because if I smoke the stuff tonight, I'm going to throw all that under the bus. So that's another epiphany. So if the stuff comes tonight the way I expect it to, I'm not going to do that stuff. I'm going to put it on the shelf. I'm going to make a couple more movies, and then I'm going to go to bed and get up in the morning, and then I'll partake in that stuff. So that's an example of how, doing something negative has a positive outcome. Meaning, there's a potential that they're trying to do mother harm, by hurting her atoms through a quantum entanglement. And at the same time, they're trying to hurt the grandmother inside of me by not getting me to run. And then by, not getting me to fall asleep after I do my exercise. Because there have been times where I exercise and then I smoke that stuff, which is, it's not good, because they're getting me to do something good and then do something negative. So it's like they're trying to blend the two, get me to get my atoms to become good, and then infect them with the smoke of the stuff to hurt the atoms, as a way to hurt the spirits inside of me. So that's a positive, or that's an epiphany that I didn't have before. So anyhow, that's today's little story. So you now know what Revelation 2 means. It means 1313, which is you, Jaden, Mother Dragons, through that secret picture of you having the number 1331, and the Mother Dragons, where the lady was bent down 1313. You now know what this means, mankind. It means, and the beast which I saw was like unto a tiger. It's like a leopard, meaning the person who had the dream saw a tiger and has never seen a tiger before. So he has to describe it as best language as he can. He says, it looked like a leopard. In other words, it was a cat. That's what it means. And his feet was the feet of the bear, meaning Bear Clan, and his mouth is the mouth of a lion, meaning like Lion King. And it allows me to use my tongue in a way to, try to get somebody in order, right? Like a drill sergeant in the military, how they yell around at the at the personnel. That's me trying to get you guys in order. Okay, that's all that means. Like I'm a tough drill sergeant, and that power is her. That's who I want to be with. However, if she doesn't choose me, well, then this dragon here that's inside of me, whoever becomes the mother of dragons after that, meaning it could be Leia, it could be Tatum, it could be um, Mackenzie, it could be Ava, it could be Charlotte, it could be Elma, it could be Blue Ivy, or it could be Olivia Rodrigo, because those are my 9 selections thus far. So, anyhow, at 10 minutes I've been talking here, so that's it. That's today's little story, and you now know what Revelation 13:2 actually means, mankind, which is, verification that, her and I are the real deal and not those other guys that come here pretending to be the real deal.